Have you ever heard of a spider so clever he could trick the gods themselves? Meet Anansi, the legendary trickster from West African folklore, who proves that brains always beat brawn. Anansi is one of the most famous figures in West African tales. A cunning spider who uses his sharp mind to outsmart everyone, even the powerful sky god. In one of the most well-known stories, Anansi decided he wanted to own all the stories in the world. At the time, Naim kept all the stories locked away in a golden box. When Anansi asked for them, Naim laughed. He thought Anansi was too small and weak. So, he gave Anansi a set of seemingly impossible tasks. To earn the stories, Anansi had to capture Osibo, the leopard with teeth like daggers, Onin, the python who could swallow a man whole, and Maboro, the swarm of hornets that no one dared to approach. A big challenge for a tiny spider, right? But Anansi didn't need strength. He had a plan. First, he went after the leopard. Anansi dug a deep pit on the leopard's favorite path and covered it with branches. When the leopard fell in, Anansi offered to help him out using his web. He tied the leopard's tail to a bent tree, and when he cut the web holding the tree down, the leopard was flung into the air, completely trapped. Next was the python. Anansi walked into the forest, loudly arguing with himself about whether the python was longer than a palm branch. The python, overhearing this, took the bait. To prove his length, he agreed to let Anansi tie him to the branch to measure him properly. Once the python was stretched out and tied tight, he was captured. Finally, the hornets. Anansi hollowed out a gourd and filled it with water. He then went to the hornet's nest and poured some water on himself and some on the nest, pretending it was raining. He shouted, "It's raining. You'll all get wet. Come hide in my dry gourd." The hornets, wanting to stay dry, flew right into his trap. Anansi quickly sealed the gourd. Anansi returned to the sky god with the captured leopard, python, and hornets. Naim was absolutely stunned. He had never imagined that someone so small could accomplish such incredible feats. Keeping his promise, Naim gave Anansi the golden box of stories. From that day on, all stories became known as Anansi stories. Anansi's tales teach us a powerful lesson. Intelligence and creativity are your greatest strengths. No matter how big a challenge seems, a clever mind can find a way through. So, the next time you're facing a tough problem, think like Anansi. Don't just focus on the obstacle. Look for a smarter way to solve it. Who knows, you might just surprise yourself with what you can achieve. If you enjoyed this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing tales from around the world. Share this video with someone who could use a little bit of Anansi's wisdom today. Thanks for watching.